Hey guys, Jabby back with some more Return to Grace.
The Spire pilgrims must have gathered here to listen to the Keeper's sermons, I guess.
People will return here once the beacon is restored. Flock and shepherd will be reunited.
Control, why do you do that? It's... some nice stained glass. I can see where the sun, I'll call it the sun, quote unquote, is. Why is this
Signs of conflict?
Or a strength contest?
It's out of the way. Why is all that there? That one was flickering for some reason.
Pilgrims were building fires. Why would they do that?
That's a good question. We'll find out, hopefully. I don't know if I want to find out, actually.
Quite the manifesto. I don't recognize the language.
I am embarrassed to say I do not recognize it either.
Well, they were here long enough to get bored. It must have been written with charcoal from the fires.
Guess so. Wish I knew what it was. Or maybe I don't want to know what it was. Debris pile. Climb. Oh, there's something we can see and probably translate. And a whole bunch of these.
Wish canisters.
These have never been used.
For recording wishes, maybe. They look pretty banged up.
As I said, they look pretty rough.
Where is Grace? Well, I'm not alone in wondering.
I am here. It is the people who are lost.
You are not Grace, you are Control.
Someone went through a lot of food.
You are a single piece of Grace, but not the whole.
People were clearly sleeping here. They must have dragged this up from the settlement. Guessing they were here for a while.
Judging by bedding and volume of food containers, 5 to 10 people might have been here for over 20 days.
Oh. We did notice that a couple of beds were missing their stuff. Dude. Why are you so obscenely bright right there in the corner? Okay, well. I guess we explored the room. Oh, we didn't notice that these pews were out of place. Pews. Defensive pews. Okay, well. More really messed up wish canisters.
Seems to be holding my weight.
That is good. You really picked thick pieces of wood, so... Oh no. The glass is broken. Oh no.
This must weigh a ton. At least a couple people worked together to break through here.
No remarks on it?
So the Keeper must have stood here, addressed the visitors, gave his sermons. You imagine having the solar system coming to you for answers?
The Keeper was merely a vessel for the word of grace.
Then why not have Grace address them?
There is sometimes more power in what is imagined than in what is seen.
There. Perfect overlap. I don't know why I did that. That was just a big old waste of time. More wish canisters. Canisters.
More camps.
Mhm.
Another stage in the siege. Looks like the numbers really fell off here. Most gave up by now.
Or died.
No bodies yet. Death to Everett. Pretty clear who they blamed.
Yeah, I think so.
This must be an attempted barricade. I'm guessing there was a lengthy siege. So, when Grace shut down, the Pilgrims blamed the Keeper.
No,
They
there's
demanded to
something
see
over there.
Grace, or thought they could reactivate her. The Keeper turned off the heat. Pilgrims built fires, dug in. They eventually got restless. Wish canisters started flying. As Pilgrims were breaking through the partition, the Keeper and his followers built up a barricade. We'll have to make our way through the barricade to learn how it ended.
Yep. I don't wanna, but we have to. We must find Grace.
You'll want your light, Addie.
Yes, I was just thinking that, but thank you.
Can't make this out.
That's very Romanesque.
2766 to 2780. These dates are from the old Julian calendar, which makes them very old.
I would imagine
1,200 years, by all accounts.
Yeah, that is pretty old. Just pretty old. Are you?
2780 to 2830. I'm guessing these were the time periods that these keepers served here.
One would guess. Probably safely.
Nothing here either.
Is that the same statue? It's a similar statue, but not the same.
Second barricade. Looks like they got under this one.
Crawl space. Duck under. Oh, okay, that was the flashing that I was seeing earlier.
Do we know where this goes?
To a funicular that leads to the next section of the spire.
A funicular?
Long live Grace.
Apparently not.
Logic is very cold and...
Hold on, Addie. The room beyond the airlock is uncompressed. I don't believe it can be sealed. Something must have been compromised.
Oh,
You'll
fun.
want your helmet on.
Thank you.
The tracks ahead lead to the highest point of the spire, known as the lighthouse.
Is that where we'll find Grace's processors?
Obviously.
You need only worry about the beacon, Addie.
Maybe they're the same thing. Butthead.
An emergency exit?
For certain, it opens to the moon's surface.
Not going there yet. What happened here?
More rioting?
Seems like a pretty bad point to
This
continue
doesn't look
rioting.
operational.
Let me try it, Addie.
Okay.
Go on.
Come on! It's ice again?
The force needed to break through the ice dam would only come from directing all power to control processors.
Which only I can do.
Great.
On
Fun.
one condition.
And what's that?
What do you want?
You shall have
control?
no others before me. Cast aside that device on your wrist and continue with me alone.
Whoa, hang on. No, Addie.
But how will I communicate with you?
Mine is the only voice that resonates freely throughout every aspect of the spire. My words live within the vessel in which you stand now. They reverberate through the very walls of the enclave above. Through the many devices and instruments at my control,
Yep, I got it. You're everywhere.
Through
What
every
if
light
she needs another
fixture.
configuration for something?
she will not.
Is there another way to get to the top?
Of course. The funicular is merely the most survivable option.
Most
Throw the
survivable.
device from the funicular window to take your place at my side.
No.
This door leads out into the storm?
To your certain demise. Yes.
He's being dramatic. Your death is only marginally likely.
Only
In
marginally
theory, you
likely.
could follow the funicular track up the mountain slope to the base of the lighthouse structure.
It would be dangerous.
So I give
course
up my
it would.
options by throwing away my comm, or take my chances in the storm.
It's an important decision, to be sure.
We need... I kind of
You
want
must not
everyone.
do this, Addie. In taking this risk, you jeopardize all of humanity. Would you deny them my guidance and protection?
This is what can happen when you make ultimatums.
You and your ilk were distracting Addie from her true purpose.
We are providing Addie with a variety of perspectives.
The control, you need to, like... not live up to your name as much.
Sorry, boss. I'm keeping my comm device.
You
kinda
may not
need
live
it.
to regret this, but countless billions in the solar system will.
The storm is...
Hello? Must be interference from the storm.
Addie,
Yeah.
Alan?
where are you?
Hey,
Right,
Alan!
I found Grace.
You need to return immediately, Addie. Your oxygen must be dangerously low.
I'm good, Alan.
You need to listen to me.
If I'd listened to you, we wouldn't have made it past Mars.
Wait, did you say Grace is still active?
Not exactly, but I'm working with her oldest service to try to bring her back online.
Well, one of these servers is actively blocking me.
I can guess which one.
You need to get back.
Alan? Alan!
You're not considering climbing across that structure, are you?
Do I have a choice?
There is also a path that descends into the canyon. It looks well worn and preserved over time, which means it's likely sheltered and safe.
And boring.
The funicular structure looks faster. And more fun.
Don't tease, Addie. The walk will give you time to think, and perhaps a chance for us to talk.
We went with your option last time, Mom. We're
What
gonna...
are you thinking, Addie?
It's the fastest way to the other side.
Or to the bottom of the canyon?
I'm with you, Addie. Slow and steady. Don't forget to breathe.
I'm not worried about breathing. I'm worried about gusts.
Breathe, Addie. That's it. Well done.
Thank you, empathy.
Oh boy.
In through your nose. Out through your mouth.
Out through the mouth.
You're in control.
Now tell that to Control. He seems like a butthead.
Not sure this was the smartest choice.
Nonsense. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
But what kills you... kills you.
Kills you.
Take it in, Addie. How many humans can say they've climbed across a train track bridge thingy in a lunar ice storm? We only live once, right?
Not sure that applies to you.
Oh, maybe not. But who knows what's going to happen at the end of all this?
Who
We
knows
gotta enjoy it
indeed?
while it lasts, right?
Maybe you're right, pal.
Something tells me that that is not the option I wish to take. Funicular course, funicular ride.
That's a bit of a stretch.
You can make that, right, Addie?
Please consider the consequences here.
You're back.
I never left, Addie. I simply can't.
Aww.
And you can't make that jump.
It is unlikely, and a failed attempt would risk grave injury.
Listen to logic. You must turn back and take the canyon path.
But we're so close!
Penny and pound, baby.
Yes!
No. Ah!
You okay? I think I
Yeah.
heard something break.
No, we're good.
That would be Addie's helmet light. Otherwise, your suit is intact.
That's fine.
Winded, I think.
I'm so sorry, Addie. I thought for sure you could make it.
We almost
Sorry to
did.
disappoint.
Your vitals are still good. Can you stand?
Yeah, just give me a second.
Addie,
I can say it, Mom. You're right.
I don't want to be right. I want you to be okay. Are you okay?
Not really, but
But
could be better.
you're going to push on.
gotta push on.
He could be better. But yeah, we gotta push on. Hello. What's that? Oh, it's rocks. Okay. Well, helmet light is knackered, but
How much farther?
It's another 50 meters to the base of the lighthouse.
This wasn't so bad then.
You still have to find a way into the lighthouse. So there's still time to regret not taking the free ride to the top.
And what would have been the fun in that?
letting
So you
control
were
do
saying
his
that
thing.
something happened to your family that you think an AI could have prevented?
I don't really want to talk about it.
Sorry for prying, Addie.
That's okay.
I mean,
just
a lot of things
want to
happen to
concentrate on my
humanity.
work here.
That obviously an AI
It's
could
certainly
have
more
prevented.
sheltered here.
I may not always approve of your choices, but they've gotten you this far.
Thank you, I guess.
Why is it so important that you activate Grace?
It's widely believed that recovering Grace would recover thousands of years of knowledge lost to the Dark Age.
Oh. I was kind of like, why isn't it going? But I think this is the going way. Yep, cave. Cave, cave. Cave in a cave, cave. Sheltering cave, mostly. Funicular. That is a fun word, too.
What's this?
An emergency escape ladder. You could work out the override to bring it down, or see if there's another way up.
I like.
So I can bring down the ladder by doing something here.
Of course. You've proven to be clever enough.
The
Yay.
path keeps going. We could see if there's another way in.
So what's it going to be, Addie? Something that challenges your mind? Or something that challenges my respect for you?
Ooh, logic.
The
You
numeric
dirty, dirty
override
man.
that lowers the ladder is 50 and can be represented in binary. I can give you the sequence.
I happen to know a bit about ancient computer languages. Turning each switch adds a different fixed value, starting with 1 on the far right and increasing by exponents of 2 as we move from right to left. So I just start mucking around until I get the number 50.
But you needn't muck around. I could just tell you the sequence.
Yeah, well, maybe I want to muck around.
Very well. But I'm here if you require my assistance.
Alright, so it's 1, 2, 4, 8, 16.
You remember the number you are trying to reach is 50.
I'm good.
You're so smart, Addie.
Compared to what?
Why wouldn't you let me help you with the override?
It's only natural to want to do things yourself.
It seems inefficient to make calculations that have already been completed and freely offered.
It's a pride
Sounds
thing.
fine to do the work sometimes.
Yeah, it's a little bit of personal pride. Like, AI and Grace should make everything better, but we can't accept anything. It's not that we can't accept anything, it's that we can't be sure that everything will
The
work
door
out
to the
just
station
fine.
airlock is unlocked and can be manually opened.
And that's convenient. For once.
And so, like, we have to be able to be sure that we can do things without assistance.
There. Who needs control?
You took a foolish risk, Addie, but you have arrived at the lighthouse nonetheless.
Yes, well done.
Thank you.
And you may still be redeemed with the activation of the beacon.
The beacon.
Always with the beacon.
Yes, always with the beacon.
The beacon. The beacon and the deacon. Deacon, beacon, bacon.
Will I need my helmet?
It's never a bad idea. Unless you want to preserve your suit oxygen in case of emergency.
The rooms ahead are safely pressurized, Addie. You're good to go.
Yay! We need our oxygen. Anyway, that's a good place to sign off, I feel like. The only casualty is our light. So, till next time, everyone. This is gonna be Jappy signing out. Y'all have a good one.